Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rifaldi Robi Mariutama. In this video, I would like to report about my internship at Fasakan 9 building that is the project of PT Waskita Karya Realty. So in this internship, the duration is between 2nd September 2021 until 15 October 2021. So the background for this internship is that about electrical installation on high-rise building. It is one of the main job desk of MEP division. MEP division is mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. This MEP refers to the aspect of building design and construction. And in commercial building, for example, these elements are often designed by a specialized engineering firm. So MEP design is really important for planning, decision-making, accurate documentation, performance, cost estimation, construction, and operating or maintaining the result of the facility. Okay. So MEP is also, for example, a team of MEP engineers will research the best design according to the principle of engineering and will supply the installer with the specification that they develop. So as a result, engineers that work in the MEP field must understand a really broad of disciplines. For example, like dynamics, mechanics, fluid, thermodynamic, heat transfer, chemistry, electricity, and also computers. Moving on to the company's profile of PT Waskita Karya Realty. So PT Waskita Karya Realty is a part of Waskita Karya Group. It operates as a property of development company. So PT Waskita Karya has 11 projects that is located in Medan, Jabodetabek, Bandung, Surabaya, Bali, and Makassar. And PT Waskita Karya Realty mission is to becoming one of the big three Indonesian property developer with integrated infrastructure and new city development to enhance Indonesia life quality. Okay, moving on to the basic theory of this internship. So we will use three-phase power. So three-phase power is an alternating current that use three conductor, copper wire, R, ST, that has the same voltage with different angle. And the difference in angle is 120 degree. And the frequency and voltage of each conductor is relative to the reference voltage. And the reference is usually connected to the ground or the neutral, and due to the phase difference, the voltage on any conductor reach its peak in 1/3 of a cycle for one of the conductor. Then it will also happen to the another one in different conductor. So this delay will give constant power, and it will make balanced linear load. And in three-phase, there is also delta and star connection. So on PT Waskita Karya Realty's project, there is Fasaka 9. There are 4 cable, which is R, ST, and RST is the three-phase and is the neutral. So on the primary side is the delta connection, and the secondary side is star connection. So since the delta come from the PLN source, so changing to the star connection for PT Waskita Karya Realty is to make the current balance and neutral. Transformer. So transformer is a passive electrical device that transfer electrical energy from one circuit to another that through the process of electromagnetic induction. And it is commonly used to increase or step up, we can say that, or decrease or step down voltage between the circuits. Genset or generator set. So genset is a unit of equipment that built of an engine, electrical generator or alternator, and it functions to generate electrical energy from a fuel. So in this case, the generator is from diesel to form a engine generator where diesel compression ignition engine is to build to run on diesel fuel. Okay, the next one is grounding. So grounding is really important, especially in high-rise building. So grounding is to protect against electrical overloads, to stabilize the voltage level in the building, and it will also prevent serious damage to whether to the person or to the electrical facility. So it means that it will avoid the electrical hazard. Okay, moving on to the internship activity. So because of the pandemic that we can have any meaningful progress in the project. So the intern usually is only learning the diagram of electricity circuit and so on. So the first one is the electrical distribution system in the Vasakanens project. So the left one, the high one is the tower A, and the left one is tower B. So if we zoom in, we will get this picture that have a circle. The red circle is the PUTR and PUTM. It means that it is a low voltage panel and middle voltage panel. So in this panel, we have this one. The main power supply for Vasakanens project is supplied by PLN. They use middle voltage 20 kilovolt from PLN cubicle to the middle voltage panel or PUTM. And then the voltage will be stepped down by a transformer to enter the 3 low voltage panel or PUTR. So the transformer that is used is step down transformer. The voltage will be lowered to around 380 to 400 voltage, and then the voltage will enter the ATS AMF or automatic transfer switch, automatic main failure, and MDP panel for distribution to the load. And then the first low voltage panel or PUTR1 will be powering the facility in the apartment and emergency facility. So for the facility, it will need to power up the pool, lift, escalator, and other necessary facility in the apartment. As for the emergency, it will power up the emergency lift, hydrant, and also other emergency facility. This TUTR1 has capacity of 1600 kVA. For the load consumption for the facility is around 800,000 watt, and for the tower A load consumption is around 1.5 million watt, and for the load consumption in tower B is around 1.4 million watt. So moving on to the generator set. So in the internship, the intern is lucky enough to witness the installation of generator. So the generator set in the Vasakanens, there are 3 generators. So there are 125 kilovolt ampere genset from Perkins and 2 100 kilovolt genset also from Perkins. So this generator will power up the emergency panel, and also it will power up other necessary equipment such as the lighting for tower A and tower B. About the transformer that is used in Vasakanens, there are 3 transformers. For the PUTR1, there is the transformer used is 1600 kilovolt, TOTR2 also 1600 kilovolt, and TOTR3 is also 1600 kilovolt. So the brand that is used is from Bambang Jaya Transformers. So it will step down the primary voltage that is 20 kilovolt down to the secondary voltage of 400 volt. From the internship activity is about the checklist unit. So this checklist unit was done to check all of the necessary things before the handover to the buyer. So the checklist for MMP division is usually to check the sensor in the unit, HVAC system, ventilation and air conditioning, and also for the plumbing system like the water and many other things.